Hi Virgo, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the month of September, your season, Virgo. We're finally here. You are first up on the general readings of the tarot cards this month. So let's see what we have as far as the energy that we're going to be working with. Virgo, if you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe button. And if you would like to give me a thumbs up on the video, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you guys. And as always, you can check me out on Instagram, fearlesslightguidance. And also you can email me if you need any sort of personal readings, Virgo. Now let's see what we have for you. Now, I'm using the Celtic Tarot for those of you who like tarot cards, tarot decks, and are interested to know what kind of cards I use. I try to keep it fresh, okay? Now, we have a bunch of cards that came flying out, so we're not going to do that. Let me just cut the deck real quick for you, Virgo, and let's go forward and see what we get as far as your general reading, okay? We have birds flying around out there. They're happy because it's raining, but it just stopped raining, so they're like flying around. Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what we have for you, general, for September 2018. Okay, here we go. Look at that, coming out strong in your reading from the get-go. So first card up, Eight of Wands, beautiful fire energy. This is action. This is movement forward. Now, this is also traveling. This is momentum that is gathering up, okay? Now, also it could be messages back and forth, okay? Communications, an influx of emails, phone calls, things like that. But check it out. You come out in your reading at the very beginning, Virgo. I love it. The Merlin. This communication is going to bring something to light, okay? It's going to really touch something very it's going to touch something inside of you, okay? Now, you could have been wanting to communicate with this person. Could be a fire sign, okay? Somebody, it seems like from your past, because you have the horse there and he's moving towards the direction of the past, okay? Now, the Merlin showing up, the Hermit, which is ruled by the sign of Virgo, is telling me that, this is a time for introspection, but the time has come to come out of that introspection and sort of communicate what it is that you need to bring forth, okay? So don't be afraid to communicate. Now, we have the 10 of Wands that came up, and this is a card of, feeling like you're carrying the weight of your shoulders, the weight of the world on your shoulders, basically, Virgo. Very hard work, feeling like you are alone in a situation, overburdened. This to me is a card of burnout. So it could be that, you're going at the beginning of the month, you have this energy, you have a lot of things that you need to do, a lot of messages and all of that. And you need a moment to breathe, basically, with that Merlin showing up. Now, the 10 of Wands could be telling me here that you need to start delegating. There's something here that you are, is weighing very heavily upon you. Now, I'm also getting that, you know, there should be a conversation happening. You might be keeping things to yourself. You might not want to take part in the conversation, okay? And whatever it is that you are holding, this conversation could be something in secret that nobody knows but you, okay? And there's something that is highlighted about it. There's some kind of wisdom or knowledge to gain from this communication. Now, this could be all happening to you. I don't feel like you might be communicating with another. If you're communicating with other people here, you're keeping it to yourself. And that is sort of weighing heavily upon you. Okay. Now, let's see as we keep moving through the second week, what comes up for you, Virgo? And those of you who know me and know my channel, I usually shuffle until the right cards come out, unless I am guided to do differently. Okay, like cut the deck or something like that. Okay. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. I had the Seven of Swords come out for your love reading, which I did very recently. I did it around the 20th of August. Okay, so if you haven't seen that, go and see it. Because I feel like you're ready to step out of a situation, and it's like almost like you don't want to deal with having the uncomfortable conversation. You don't want to deal with any sort of drama. So you're sort of like wanting to sneak out. Okay, quickly, with that Eight of Wands being right on top of it. Okay, when I see this, it's like quickly sneaking out, cutting your losses. Now, like I said, for some of you, I was getting the feeling like there was secret communication going on here. Okay, and this might be going on behind someone's back. So this could be why the Seven of Swords is coming out too. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles, which could indicate that there is somebody else here. It could be somebody that you met through work, okay? Or it could just be someone that just admires you in a way that you feel appreciated, okay? Now, there's some wisdom here to be gained through some kind of teamwork, okay? There's something to learn from someone else, because you have the Merlin here right on top of the Three of Shields, okay, which is the Three of Pentacles. Now, be very careful, like I said, of overworking yourself with that Ten of Wands, and having people maybe stealing your ideas and getting the recognition for it, okay? Or vice versa, you taking all the recognition and leaving someone out that was very much working there hand in hand with you, okay? All right, so we have the Ace of Cups. This is new love. Now, we have several cards that came out. Let's go over them. Okay, we have the Ace of Cauldrons, the Ace of Cups, new love. You know, like I said, some of you could be overwhelmed by your current situation or trying to sneak out of there quickly. Something has changed within you, within a partnership. Now, with the Ace of Cups, this is a new opportunity opening up for you in love. Now, you have to be able to have your eyes open and recognize when this shows up. And look, you have the Lovers. Now, this is a very modern deck, so you might see, you might see same-sex scenarios here. Okay, so regardless, it doesn't mean that you are, in love with someone from your same gender. That's not what it means. The Lovers is a really strong connection when it comes to love. This is the kind of people that come into your life where you have this recognition, like, do I know you from somewhere? Or, you feel very comfortable with them very quickly. Okay. Now, this is also the sign of Gemini. Okay. Coming up there. And the Lovers also highlights a choice that needs to be made as well. Okay, in love, it could be, you need to choose between two people. Like I said, there's going to be, for some of you, a situation that you're wanting to leave behind that has become very heavy for you, and you want to sort of like handle it fast. And for others of you, with the Lovers showing up and the Ace of Cups, it's a new opportunity in love to have a really strong connection, strong bond with someone. And this is beautiful. The Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the energy of moving to a place of mental balance and peace, away from conflict, away from this energy of the Seven of Swords, which is, which is deceitful sort of energy, the energy of hidden agendas. Okay. Now, moving forward to the end of the month, we have the Emperor showing up. So this is telling me that you're really focusing on your, having all your ducks in a row and focusing on your career, taking control back of your life, putting yourself in a position of power, leadership. You could be leadership. You could be a boss. You could be getting a promotion. Okay, or you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Let me get two more cards for an outcome for you, Virgo. Two more cards for an outcome. Then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have four cards. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna look at them because it's too many. I just need two more cards for Virgo for an outcome for September. The Eight of Wands is positive news coming to you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. It's, it's still being in that indecision mode, okay? Not wanting to see a situation. Somebody might not want to accept the truth here, okay? It could be you or an air sign that you've been dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But I feel like this Aries influence, okay, it's also, it has to do, this is ruled by Mars. This is we just had Mars going direct right now as we're heading into the month of September, and it's in the sign of Capricorn. So we're still dealing with lessons that we need to learn. So there still might be a sense of indecision, not being able to see the path ahead, or almost like protecting yourself going forward. But the outcome is the 10 of cups. Okay, so this could be a completion in a relationship and a cycle with a soulmate. Okay, or this could be this new love that is coming in. Okay, so I feel like you're going to choose happiness. There might be somebody here that is not necessarily moving on as fast as you want to go. Okay. So keep that in mind. Now, the 10 of Cups is that overall happiness. And this could be in all areas of your life. You know, you have to see what that 10 of Cups embodies for you, Virgo, okay? Because it can be, you know, when you feel completely full and satisfied within your family, your surroundings, your career. It could be in any of those areas, but it makes you emotionally be in a really good place of joy, okay? Now, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Nine of Cups. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna say, Virgo, is this is a card of fulfillment. So I feel like being the overall energy of your reading, this is going to be a fantastic month for you. You know, you are going for what truly makes you happy, okay? Not, you're not focusing on making another happy as much as getting yourself to a place where you have that peace of mind, you have that mental clarity and balance. You're moving away from conflict, okay? You have this new start in love, okay? But there's a choice that needs to be made, okay, with the lover showing up. I feel like you're choosing to move away from conflict, take back control of your life, taking that leadership role. Okay, it might be difficult at first to take those first steps, but what awaits for you is really good. You have a 9 and a 10 of cups, so your fulfillment, your self-love. Now be careful not to overindulge in food or drink. Okay, I know that it's hard because it's your birthday season, so I'm not going to exactly tell you what to do. I'm just saying, because this 9 of cups could be overindulging at times. So, just really, it's looking really good. We just have that, and I almost want to clarify just that 2 of Swords. I'm going to clarify with a different deck that I happen to have right here, the Fountain Tarot. 2 of Swords for Virgo. Please clarify this. 2 of Swords for Virgo. How can they work through this energy of indecision, maybe confusion, maybe guarding your heart, Let's see, Virgo, this 2 of Swords, please clarify. Cutting the deck for you. You get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is all happening within you. Okay, this is not being able to right away have this. What was that? There was a huge sound there, but this is feeling out of sorts. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles, this is you. And the upright Virgos, the Pentacles are your energy. This is self-love. This is being very grounded and solid. And you could feel, you could feel doubtful. You could feel like you don't see the way ahead just yet. But what is waiting for you is really good with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups being your overall. Okay. Now I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, Virgo. Give me a little bit of extra guidance for Virgo for the month of September. I feel like this one wants to come out, so let's see. Awakening. Wow, look at that. Awakening. So Virgo, it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I definitely see some of that happening here because this is highly spiritual. You know, the Eight of Wands is all that energy, all those messages or the downloads that are coming to you. And you don't even know why you might be getting these ideas and new ways of thinking. Okay. But with the Merlin being here, I have that sense that there is wisdom to be acquired. Okay. There's knowledge here. And I would say don't let anybody try to steal your peace, okay? Because I see really good things for you coming forward. This is the energy of being at a stalemate where things, kind of become stagnant, okay? So don't allow for anybody to keep you in this back and forth where you can't see the path ahead. The path ahead is very nice for you, Virgo. And I wish you all the best. I send you fearless light and love as always. Make sure that you like this video and that you keep watching for all the good content that I'm going to be putting up this month and just every single week. Okay, so take care, you guys, and happy birthday, Virgo. I'll see you soon.